We did, Alan. There's a warrant out for his arrest for a home repair fraud charge. The businessman says he has a large list of people who are very satisfied with his work. But the I-team uncovered 13 claims from people with contractor conflicts. Todd Litzka's Facebook page, TJ's Handyman Service, shows off dozens of videos and pictures of home repair projects that he says were done very well and look very nice. But the I-team has 13 complaints about his work or lack thereof.
He never came and did the work.
Bartlett resident Noah Lane signed a contract with Litzka and paid him $3,000 in full, hoping for a remodeled bathroom, an improved shed foundation, and other repair jobs. Now you're stuck with the walls looking like this.
It's hard to organize a garage whenever the walls look like this.
Litzka says the Citibank credit card check Lane wrote didn't clear, but Lane provided the I-team with the cash check, the Citibank statement showing the money charged to his card, and this chat with a Citibank rep saying funds were received.
He has not stepped foot in this house since he picked up the check from me.
The contract says the work was to start on August 27th. Lane says when he didn't hear back, he sent this September 5th letter canceling the job. He also filed a police report. Litzka says Lane was in breach of contract and that any deposit made is non-refundable after 3 days from when the contract is signed. The I-team talked to a total of 13 consumers who are upset with Litzka. They shared proof of payment, texts, and other documentation of their claims. And the cabinet's still gone.
Still gone.
Carolina Solarzik says she's waiting on her custom cabinets, which she says Litzka took home to paint. She has these pictures of them, she says, in his yard. She filed police reports in Hanover Park about the cabinets and the alleged unfinished work.
I had hired somebody else to do this, a different contractor. He just left it.
She says he completed her floor and countertops, but she's also upset over the quality of other work.
So it just scrapes every time.
Solarzik showed the I-team cash receipts totaling $2,800, along with dozens of text messages. One from Litzka saying in part, "See you in court, probably get another $6 grand from you."
And then I had to borrow money from my parents to have somebody else come out and finish the work.
Litzka says she refused to have a contract in place for the work. "I did a lot of work in her townhome. She ended up saying she didn't want me to come back, even had an officer contact me and ask me not to come back." You can see Litzka here in a video approaching Debbie Nelson's Addison door and in her yard.
Hello, Debbie.
She says to assess a fence repair job, but Litzka told the I-team he doesn't know her.
Came to our house, measured, entered into a verbal contract with us, came and picked up $700 from me to get the materials and never came back.
Nelson was at the DuPage County Courthouse waiting for Litzka as he appeared for a home repair fraud charge filed by a different customer.
Mr. Litzka, Jason Knowles from the ABC7 I-team. We want to ask you about the home repair fraud charge. What do you want to say to people who say that you didn't do the work? What do you say to people who say you did shoddy work?
In an email later that day, Litzka said, there are two sides to every story. Not all of what you have is true, and that he would beat the case against him.
It hurts. That's my hard-earned money.
The I-team found that Litzka didn't end up attending that court hearing after we caught up with him. Then there was a warrant issued for his arrest. You should always have a detailed contract saying when the job will start, along with an estimated time of when each job is supposed to be completed. Don't forget to pay in thirds and on a credit card. And remember, research a contractor online and with the Better Business Bureau. It's the best way to prevent something like this from happening.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.